Hey everyone, welcome back to Rainbow Tarot UK. I'm Niv. It's lovely to have you here joining me for another pick a card reading. And today we're going to be doing, aren't we, are you and your person of interest, romantic interest, are you both on the same page? Do you feel the same? And we're going to be looking at how you're thinking and feeling in the connection, and then we're going to be looking at how they're thinking and feeling and seeing if you are aligned. So we've got our three piles. And we're just going to get straight to those. So I'll see you very soon. Okay guys, so these are the three piles. We have pile number one, this beautiful card, and I think it says take the opportunity. Yeah, take the opportunity. That is pile number one. There you go. With this, what I believe is like a snowflake obsidian here. So that is pile number one. Then we have pile number two, and it has the word play on it. Lovely card there, has the word play on it, with the little orange calcite here, so there you go. And then we have pile number three, which says love unabashedly. Beautiful card. I mean, these cards are actually gorgeous, aren't they? Love unabashedly with the green aventurine. So there you go, those are your three piles. Just want to remind you all, as usual, it's a general reading. Take the messages that feel right. Don't take a message that doesn't feel right. And it's timeless, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. But I will see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome back to your reading. So today we're doing, aren't we, are you and them, you and your person of interest, are you both on the same page? Are your feelings aligned? Are your thoughts aligned? It's kind of like a you versus them, really. So you chose to come into the reading under this card, which is the card that says take the opportunity, card number 34. Now this is immediately making me think of that sort of Latin phrase, carpe diem, which means, well, it literally means pluck the day, but we often sort of translate it as seize the day, don't we? Seize the moment. And you also came in under this little, what I believe is a little snowflake obsidian, but I'm going to put that there so that we can actually see it. In fact, I might put it here, like I can normally do. I'm just going to put that there so you can see it. And this lovely card. So let's take a little bit more. We've got the sun and we've got this kind of moon as well, which is reminding me of yin-yang, balance, that kind of thing. But I really feel like this cool card is saying, seize the moment, take the opportunity. What are you waiting for? There's an adventure that awaits you. The sun and the sky and the moon, everything is in alignment. To say yes. So let's just see how that actually plays out in your reading. So let's put that there so that we can actually see it. Okay, let's bring it over a little bit so we've got a bit more room. I hope you're all doing really well, and everyone is happy and healthy. And again, just to remind you that today is a general reading, so just take the messages that feel right. And if they don't feel right, they might be for somebody else that's watching. But I'm going to first of all just take a look, I think, at how you think and feel in the relationship. So how you think and feel about them, your thoughts and feelings. And then we will look at their thoughts and feelings, and then we'll see if, you're both on the same page, whether you are both actually aligned in this connection. So how does pile number one, it's also a good way of you checking whether this is the right pile for you. So how does pile number one, feel about this connection? How does pile number one currently feel about this connection? So we have here cycles. Okay, so let's see if we can get one more. I'm being called to these ones, I don't know why. How does pile number one feel about this connection, or feel in this connection? We have remain positive. Okay, let's bring them down so you can actually see them. Right, we've got remain positive and we've got cycles. So you might be feeling a little bit uncertain about this connection with the cycles here. The cycles, things go up, things go down. You might be feeling that this connection is sometimes a little bit up and down, or it's not settled. I think that the thing is that you're feeling maybe the situation's not settled, because cycles are always changing, aren't they? It's reminding me of the moon governing the tides, of the different cycles of the moon. You know, it's always changing. So you might feel that this situation is always changing, you're never sure what's happening in the connection. It's, you know, sometimes it's up, maybe sometimes it's down. It's got to remain positive here, so you're still hopeful, you're positive about the connection, but maybe you're wanting a little bit more certainty, or a little bit more something a bit more reliability, maybe something like that. But anyway, let's see. I mean, cycles is card number 6, and 6 relates to harmony, restored peace, calm, contentment. Maybe this is a cyclical connection, where you kind of come backwards and forwards, you split up, you get back together, you split up, you get back together. And maybe at the moment, with the remain positive, you're in a not together phase, possibly, I don't know, for some of you, and you're wanting to bring it back. You want to remain positive, you want to seize the moment and try to bring the connection back. That could be what's going on for some of you, but like I say, 6 is about harmony, contentment, reconciliation, that kind of thing. So maybe for some of you, you're wanting reconciliation or something like that. But anyway, let's get some tarot out and see how you're thinking and feeling. So how is pile number 1 feeling about this connection, feeling in this connection? Please can you tell me, how is pile number 1 feeling about this connection and feeling in this connection? So we have judgment. Well, that is very apt with the take the opportunity and remain positive, judgment. We have the Hierophant. Okay. We have the Sun. Right. How are they feeling about and in this connection? How are they feeling about in this connection? And we have the Knight of Swords. Right. And the overarching energy is the Strength card. Well, I mean, you feel very positive about this connection. You feel very positive about this connection. You feel like it's a soul connection, because I'm just noticing on the Strength card, there is that symbol of infinity. You are, you know, with the Strength card being the overarching energy, maybe for some of you there are some challenges, or you feel there might be some challenges in the situation. But with the Strength card is always about overcoming challenges in a gentle way. So if that is the case, and that goes with the remain positive, it makes me feel that you are feeling that if there are any challenges or issues in this connection, that you can overcome them, that you and the person that you're connected to, you both can overcome this situation. Now, you are also wanting commitment, because the Hierophant is a card of commitment. You want commitment in the connection. Now, with the Judgment card, that is like a rising up to something better. So maybe it's that maybe this situation is, like I say, it's unreliable at the moment, or it has been unreliable. It's been kind of backwards and forwards, maybe not that serious or not that committed. And you want it to rise up. That's what you want it to rise up and become a much more committed situation. Now, interestingly, in this particular Sun card, which you don't always get, usually in a Sun card, particularly in the traditional Rider-Waite, you usually get the Sun with a small child in it. But here we've got a couple in the Sun card with the dog, which makes me think of loyalty. So I'm feeling that you are wanting loyalty in the connection, you're wanting to be happy in the connection, you feel there's huge potential for happiness in the connection. You might be in the connection right now and feeling like it's committed, like it's happy, you know, like it's got a lot going for it, it's very positive, or you're wanting that. You're wanting commitment, you're wanting to be together, you feel like there's huge potential for you and them to be together, you feel like it can improve, it can rise up, it can level up, you're very positive about that. The Knight of Swords is action, it's a card of swift action. It makes me feel like you want to do something bold, take some bold, swift action. It goes very well with the take the opportunity card, which is about seizing the moment. So maybe you're feeling at the moment you want to seize the moment. If you're in some kind of challenge with this person, you want to seize the moment, take some bold, direct action to make this situation clear, to move it forward, because Knights are always about moving something forward with action. So either you're, like I say, you're in a happy situation with somebody, which you could be, you're positive, maybe you go through some ups and downs with the cycle card here, but it is still something that you really, really want and you see a huge potential for. But for many of you, or for some of you, I feel like it might be that you're in separation and you're feeling that we just need to seize the day, take some bold action, go for it, and reconcile this situation, improve it, make it better, have some commitment, and be happy with one another, because you're feeling that you could both be really, really, really happy together, and that you feel that both of you, or the situation, the connection, has a strength to overcome any obstacles, because you're feeling there is a strong soul connection. There's a strong, a strong love in this connection. Now this card has moved, so let's just see what's underneath it. The Three of Pentacles. Well, yeah. So the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's a card of collaboration. It could be, for some of you, that this is a work connection, or something to do with work. And maybe this is somebody you like at work. Maybe it's unclear or unsure or up and down because it's a work connection. And so, there are obstacles maybe for it to come out in the open, but you want it to. You want it to rise up. You want it to be committed. You want to be happy with this person, and you want some action. Maybe you're thinking or contemplating and taking some bold action to seize the moment and bring this crush or whatever it is you're feeling out into the open. If it's some sort of work crush or something like that. But otherwise, I feel like you're wanting to collaborate. You're wanting to collaborate with this person, work to make things right or better. Now, in terms of astrological signs, that doesn't sound like your situation or how you're feeling. You might want to listen to another pile. But the Hierophant is Taurus, the Sun is Leo, Knight of Swords could be Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Three of Pentacles is Virgo, no, not Virgo, sorry, the Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. And Strength again is Leo. Okay, I think I might have said that already, but anyway, no, sorry, I said Leo was the Sun, didn't I? So that's kind of where you're at. Now let's see where your person is at. Let's have a look and see where they're at. So how is, what is, how is Pile Number One's person feeling right now about the connection? How are they feeling right now about the connection? So we have Wisdom. Wisdom with the Bay. So this is the bay leaf, and the word says Wisdom. Okay, card number 22. Right. Yeah, okay. And then I'm also going to get one of these. So how does Pile Number Two's person feel about Pile Number Two in the connection? Yes. So that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got remain positive on your side, and then we've got yes. So again, that's a very positive feeling. Now, interestingly, in this yes, you've got a moon and a sun, which is very much like to take the opportunity card, which had the moon and the sun in it. So I feel like this person is feeling that it is balanced, this situation is balanced, and that they also feel or have a positive feeling about the connection. With the Wisdom here, I'm just feeling again that they are pulled towards you, because the Wisdom is just making me think of a deep connection. There's some old, it's like an old connection, if you like a connection that has, and that might be why you got the cycles, one that's gone through many lifetimes together, so they might be feeling like it's a little bit of a soulmate thing going on here as well, a bit like you. But let's have a look and see what the tarot says. I might actually have these ones. How does Pile Number One's person feel about Pile Number One and the connection, please? How are they feeling about Pile Number One and the connection? So we have, Nine of Cups with happiness. The Nine of Cups with happiness, brilliant. We have the Universe, which is the World card. Okay, fantastic. What else? How are they feeling about Pile Number One? Then we have the Princess of Swords, which is the activist. Now the Princess of Swords is I think that is the Page of Swords. It's the Page of Swords. And then what do we have here? How do they feel about the connection And then we have Justice. Right, okay, so they two, and the overarching energy is the Seven of Cups with the word debauch underneath it. So for the Seven of Cups, it's all about dreaming. I feel like you might be someone that they really dream about with the Seven of Cups here. I mean, I think you and them are definitely on the same page, 100%. I think you both feel very positive about this connection. You're both seeing it as an opportunity, with take the opportunity as being the main card. You're both seeing it as something that could enhance, where you can enhance each other, you can make each other happy. I mean, the Nine of Cups, again, is a wish fulfillment. I feel like there's a lot of sensuality in the feeling between you. You both kind of want to, particularly this person, really wants to revel in the kind of senses where you're concerned. So I think because you've got happiness and you've got debauch, and I feel like the Nine of Cups can sometimes be that sort of like an overindulgence in things that really make them feel good, and it is also a wish fulfillment. So I feel like you are a wish fulfillment and you are an overindulgence. You are very pleasurable to them. They love the way you look, they love the way you sound, they love what you do to them physically, really, in terms of their senses. They love the way you smell. I feel like there's many respects they can't get enough of you, and that's why you've got the yes here, yeah, with the exclamation mark. They're sort of like saying yes, yes, yes to you. So I feel like they are very, very positive about you. They see it as a new cycle, somebody, because the universe the world card is about starting a new cycle. So maybe underneath the Hierophant, which is where you're wanting commitment. So maybe if this was a connection of cycles before, or has been a connection where you've gone backwards and forwards, or it's gone up, or it's gone down, you've split up and got back together. I feel like with the universe card here, or the world card here, it's about a brand new cycle. They too are wanting a brand new cycle, maybe around commitment. And with the Page of Swords, I mean, they are very, very, very curious about you. They really want to know everything they can about you. They are, maybe looking up information. This reminds me of a little bit of, it's not a cycle situation, it might be a crush situation. I feel like for many of you, it might be a crush situation, or somebody that you like, and you're both really wanting to just take the opportunity, seize the moment and go for it with each other. So you're both feeling attracted to each other, you're both feeling like you want to be with each other. This person is really curious about you, is probably looking you up, checking you out, maybe on social media. And with the Justice card here, I feel like this person is looking. It's funny because you've got the moon and the sun, and also in this card you have the moon and the sun. They're wanting a fair outcome with you. They're wanting a balanced outcome with you. I think they believe that you and them balance each other out. There's a strong alignment. Yeah, a strong alignment. You are, the feminine to their masculine, or vice versa. It's not a, either one of you could have those characteristics. But what I'm saying is that I feel that they believe, and it goes with the infinity sign that I think I saw on the Strength card, that you are that person for them. You balance them out. That is how they are feeling. And that's the other side of the Justice card, that sort of sense of balance, sense of it being right between you. So you and them are the right combination, if you like. Apologies if you can hear my little neighbour's dog yapping in the background there, but that might be confirmation about all of what I was just saying, as if this person is saying, yes, 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 that's exactly it, that's exactly how I am feeling. So, this person is you're both definitely on the same page. This part, there's absolutely no doubt that both of you are in alignment with how you are feeling about each other, which is basically very positive. Wanting to go for it, wanting to take an opportunity, maybe take a chance, wanting to bring it to a better state of commitment, a new phase, wanting to even it out, balance it out. Maybe, with the Justice card here, maybe some issues have happened before which haven't been right, and this person is wanting to balance that out now. And just with the Debauch card here, it just makes me feel like this person really wants to enjoy you, and all the senses that you stimulate within them, I suppose. So in terms of zodiac signs, only 9 of Cups is Pisces, The Page of Swords could be any of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Justice is Libra, and the Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. Let's see if we've got some of these cards for you before we leave you pile number one. So, are they on the same page? Pile number one. I think we pretty much established that you are on the same page, but let's see if we've got any other cards for this reading for pile number one in the person's energy right now. What have we got? Admitting. It's okay to admit errors and put things right. So that might be what I said about the Justice card. So maybe something's happened in this situation and this person is wanting to put things right between you. I feel like these two want to come out. So we have disagreements, agree to disagree. So again, maybe there's been some disagreement in this situation. Maybe that might be why you've got the Remain Positive card. So maybe there's been something that's gone wrong in this situation. But I feel like both of you are willing to just come together again now, to put it behind you and seize the moment, really. And then we have ask the angels for help. So maybe some of you are needing some guidance in this situation. But I don't feel that I feel like this connection is destined for something good. It's destined for getting together again, or starting, or going into a much better phase. But anyway, pile number one, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number two, and welcome back to your reading. So today we are doing, aren't we? Are you both on the same page? Do you both feel the same way? Are you both thinking and feeling the same? Are you in alignment? It's a bit like, you versus them, really. So you came into the reading under this card, which is card number 18, and it says play. It's a lovely card, actually, beautiful colour, all this yellow and orange. And it is making me, all this orange, it is making me think of the sacral chakra, which is all about creativity. And often when, we usually associate the word play with kids, don't we? When kids are playing, they're often using their imagination, they're being very creative. That's how they, as well as it being a really joyful experience, they often learn that way, don't they? So, so it's just making, the sacral chakra governs creativity and sexual energy as well. You've also got the orange calcite here, which again is very much linked to, the sacral chakra, really. So let's see how that plays out in your reading. It's card number 18. That cancels down to 9s, and 9 is about an ending of a cycle and completions and new beginnings. So it has a very light feeling, this card, doesn't it? It feels very light. It's not really taking itself too seriously. So let's see. Anyway, let's see what your other cards are. Just a big thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing, showing your support, just being here on the channel. Really, really appreciate that. And to remind you, it is a general reading, so just take the messages that feel right. If they don't feel right, maybe they're for somebody else who's listening, and it is timeless. So first of all, I think what I'm going to do is just take a look at how you are feeling in the connection, what are your feelings in the connection. And it's also a good way for you to check that you are actually in the right pile. So how is pile number one currently feeling about the connection? How are they currently feeling in the connection, please? Please can you tell me? So let's see what that one is. Let's have a look. So we have hole in the soul. Again, that cancels down to 9. Maybe with the hole in the soul, it just makes me feel like there's an emptiness there, isn't there? So maybe for some of you, you're actually in separation from this person, or it's not fulfilling you in some way. Maybe it's got something to do with some of you that it feels like maybe it's not. With the hole in the soul as well, it makes me feel like maybe you're feeling there's not a lot of depth to it. Maybe you'd like there to be more depth to it. Yeah, so it's all about fun. Maybe it's all about fun or play, or it's not got enough seriousness to it, maybe, or enough commitment, something like that. Just for some of you. And so you're maybe feeling sometimes it's not fulfilling you emotionally, with the hole in the soul here. Anyway, let's see what else we have. Let's have one of these cards. So how is pile number 2 feeling in this connection, and about about their person? Let's have a look here. So are they, On the remain positive. Now, interestingly, this one came out in pile number 1. So if you did feel drawn to pile number 1, you know, in this position, you might want to look at pile number 1. So remain positive makes me feel that, you know, you're trying to stay positive. You are trying to be positive in this connection. You want to be positive in the connection, but there's something lacking. For you, maybe you're feeling there's something lacking, and it could be that it's a little bit just too, it's not maybe serious enough for you, or it's not committed enough for you, or you want it to be more committed or something like that. You want it to be more meaningful maybe. But let's get your tarot out and see what they say. So how is pile number 2 feeling in this connection? How are they feeling about their person? What are their feelings? The Tower. Okay, so we've got the Tower here. We have 2 of Pentacles. Right, how are they feeling? We have King of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands. The overarching energy is the Moon. Yeah, so I think you're feeling maybe confused. The Moon is about confusion. Maybe this situation is hidden. Maybe it's a secret situation. The King of Pentacles could be that this person might be in a committed situation and you are something that's hidden or secret in some way, and that is making you, and that's not making you feel that great with a Hole in the Soul card. The Moon is also about deception, so maybe this kind of situation is hidden or secret, or there's some deception in it, or you'll feel confused by it. It's making you feel, with a Hole in the Soul, it's not making you feel good, but you're trying to, and maybe that's why you got the play cards, where you're trying to remain positive, you're trying to be optimistic about it, you're trying to be optimistic. Now with the Tower card, it could be as well that some of you, and as well with the Moon card being the overarching energy, this is coming to separation, this situation. Because the Tower card can be a card of sudden shifting, sudden change, often change that we're not maybe expecting, or that we didn't really want that change to happen, so you didn't really want the situation to come to an end, but it kind of got to the point where the universe took over, really, and that's what happens in the Tower card. The universe takes over and says, look, I've given you lots of signs and synchronicities here to show that this situation isn't built on firm foundations, so I'm going to, now it's just going to have to happen, and you know it's basically something that is needing to happen because it's not built on secure foundations. Now it could be for some of you that that's what's happened, and it might have involved some kind of deceit or deception, and so the situation came into separation for some of you. But I feel like so at the moment, the 2 of Pentacles, it feels very much like it's, all these dark clouds here. This woman's cycling on a unicycle or a penny farthing, I think, through this water, through these rain clouds. It feels like you're just about managing. You feel like you're just about managing to keep yourself, balanced, or to keep yourself together after something that might have happened here. But you're still wanting, I feel, commitment. You're still feeling like you want commitment, and that's why you've got to remain positive. I feel like you're still feeling like you want commitment in this situation. This person is in their home. The King of Pentacles is stable, solid, reliable. So you're still wanting reliability, stability, loyalty in this situation, and commitment. I feel like you're still hoping that you can recover the situation if it has fallen down. Now with the Page of Wands is a very young energy. The Page of Wands is a very exciting and fun energy, and it really goes well with the play card. So it may be that the person that you're thinking about is not as committed as you'd like them to be, or hasn't been as committed as you'd like them to be, has been a lot of fun, maybe somebody that just wants to come in, have a little bit of fun, and maybe that just wasn't doing it for you, or hasn't been doing it for you. It's not really leaving you fulfilled, and you want them to step up and be more like the King of Pentacles, which is committed, which is loyal, which is stable and solid and mature. So it could be something like that you're hoping that they, in this maybe you know, after this period of separation, if some of you are in separation, that they will step up. At the moment, the overarching energy is that you're hidden from each other, that it's maybe a secret situation, that it's a confusing time for you at the moment, that you are maybe out in the dark or out in the cold here. But you are still, and also with the Page of Wands, you're still wanting a new start with this person. You still want to begin. You want to begin again with this person. You want a new beginning, because pages are new beginnings, and you want it to be. You want there to be excitement in it. You want there to be fun in it. You want there to be romance in it. But I think crucially for you, you want there to be something more. It to be more meaningful. So you want it to have more depth maybe than what it did before, or for you and them to be more committed maybe than what you were before. And again, with this, and this is similar to pile number 1, on this, I don't know if you can see on this penny farthing, we are looking at the infinity sign. So again, you are feeling that you and your person have a strong connection still. There's a strong link between the two of you. You might even believe that you are soulmates, twin flames, that kind of thing. So let's see, there's certainly a big pull. And again, this is similar to pile number 1, because in pile number 1, this card was cycles, which reminds me of the moon, because the moon governs the tides go in and out, it's the cycles of the moon. So maybe this situation is a situation that comes and goes. You know, so you get together, you pull apart, you get together, you pull apart. And so it lacks a commitment, it lacks a seriousness to it, and it's not, you know, you don't like that. It's not making you feel fulfilled or happy, and you want more stability in it. But you feel there's a strong pull still for you and them. You still feel drawn to this connection. You're still hopeful with the Remain Positive card that it can get back on track. So in terms of zodiac signs, the Two of Pentacles is Capricorn. King of Pentacles is usually Capricorn as well. Page of Wands could be any of the fire signs of Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. The moon is Pisces energy. So there you go. So let's see what else we've got. Let's get you know, their cards out and see whether you are both on the same page, whether the feelings are similar. So how does pile, no, not those ones actually, let's look at these ones. How does pile number 2's person feel about the connection? How are they feeling about the connection, pile number 2? How are they feeling about the connection? We have card number 32, which is Vitality, the fig, Vitality. But we have this snake here. Okay, 32 cancels down to 5. 5 is about challenges, disruption, upheaval, risks, shifts, changes. Okay, let's see what that is. Let's see another one. Let's get another one for this person. How is pile number 2's person's feeling? How is pile number 2's person feeling about the connection? What's this one? This is within the next few weeks. So within the next few weeks. And maybe they're looking to do something within the next few weeks. Vitality could be some sort of action. You know, they're looking to take some action maybe in the next few weeks. But anyway, let's get their cards out. I feel like these two wanted to come out, so I'm going to take them, which is the 9 of Wands and Justice. Alright, okay. So how is pile number 2's person? This one fell out, which is 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. How is pile number 2's person feeling about this connection? And we have the 6 of Wands, which is Victory. And the overarching energy is the Devil. Now it's interesting because I noticed the snake in this card, and it did make me think of Devil energy, actually, to be honest, even though I didn't say it. So the Devil is the overarching energy for this person, which makes me feel that they are, or that this, either they are, or they feel this connection has some limiting behaviour, some limiting belief to it, or some limiting behaviour. It might be a bit of an addiction. So this person might be a little bit addicted to you. They might be thinking and feeling about you a lot, and it might be that's something that they're a little bit of a slave to. So I feel like this person loves what, because you've got the play card, loves the attraction, the feeling of attraction towards you. And it's interesting because I said all the orange was linked to the sacral chakra, which governs sexual energy. I feel this person is very sexually attracted to you, very physically attracted to you, sees you as somebody that they like to spend time with. It's a very pleasurable experience, which is the Devil card, but it's kind of got an addictive element to it. It's got an addictive quality to it. And it could be that they are not really... this person might find it quite difficult to emotionally attach. So I feel like they are like you. They if it's a cycle thing, or if it's come apart, like you're on the same page. I'm thinking that you both want it to get back together or to reconcile, certainly. But I think there's, and certainly with the Justice card, is that they want it to, and for them that would be like to bring it back into balance. It would be the right outcome for them to be back with you, to be back in balance. But I feel for them, they are seeing it more as something which fulfills them physically, which attracts them, because there's a lot of wands here, and I feel like this person has a lot of physical attraction to you. There's a lot of heat, there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of, like I say, a lot of attraction. And they are feeling that if you're in separation, there's a lot of unnecessary waiting. But I think as well, they are stalling on commitment. So where you want commitment, maybe stability, loyalty, predictability, is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is unnecessary waiting, hanging around, really. So I feel like this person is not on the same page with you in terms of maybe wanting commitment. I don't feel this person is wanting commitment. I feel they want to be with you, but it's because they like your company, they like you and them together. They probably like the physical side of your relationship a lot. They want to still hang on in there and keep the connection, but I don't think it's for commitment, if I'm honest, because the Devil is the overarching energy. I think it's about them needing you in a sort of very physical way, and it's the Devil card is about somebody just coming in and getting what they want and then leaving again. It's not a card of commitment, it's about immediate gratification. So I feel like this person wants to have that with you, and they feel confident with the Six of Wands. They feel confident that they can begin that again. And funnily enough, the Six of Wands comes right under the Page of Wands, which is, I mean, one way I read in the Page of Wands is it's quite an immature energy. It's quite a young energy. It's an energy that's just out for fun. It's just out for play. It's not really, it's just going to go and have fun and have good times and, you know, that kind of thing. And so I feel like this person, that is where this person sees this connection, if I'm honest. So they like you, they find you very attractive, they're very interested in you in that way. But there's not the feeling of, in their cards, if I'm honest, there's not the feeling of commitment or loyalty that I believe that you want. So they would be quite happy for you to get back together and for things to stay the same if they were cyclical, or if it was just a bit of fun or a fling or something like that. Or if it's a third party situation. So if they are in a committed situation, I don't see them wanting necessarily to commit to you. What I see is them wanting to get back into a connection with you where it's all light and they're all getting their needs met and it's fun and it can be kept in that way, if you know what I mean. So it's just really for you to be aware of that, part number 2. That is what I'm honestly seeing with this person. So in terms of zodiac signs, Justice is Libra. Three of Wands is Aries energy. Six of Wands is Leo energy. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. So a lot of fire there. And with this Devil card, with fire in the background of this Devil card, there's a lot of lust for you. They are addicted to you, really. And the Justice card is a Libran energy, which means, I think that my interpretation of that is that, you know, they want the situation to be kind of balanced in terms of them getting what they want again, really. So at the moment it's out of balance for them because they're not getting that fix of you, if you know what I mean. So let's see what else we've got. Let's have some cards before we leave pile number 2. We have the cards here for whether pile number 2 and their person are on the same page. Any other cards? What's that one? And this one. So we have, let's have a look here. You can hear my car, the little dog barking in the background. My apologies, it's my neighbour. New beginnings. Look forward to a new beginning. Yeah, this person wants a new beginning with you. They do want a new beginning with you, but I don't feel necessarily that it's a committed one. Then we have mistakes. We all make mistakes. So maybe they want you to forgive them. I'd just say just be a bit wary of this person. If you're looking for commitment, if you're looking for something reliable and solid, you're not likely to get it from this person. But if you're looking for fun, if you're looking for good times, if you're looking for, you know, the high of a connection, if you're looking for passion, if you're looking for chemistry, if you're looking for excitement, then this is your person. If you're looking for passion, definitely as well. But anyway, pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, and welcome back to your reading. So today we're doing, you know, are you and your person on the same page? Are your feelings in alignment? Do you feel the same way in the connection? It's a bit like you versus them, really. And we have this beautiful card, and it says, Love Unabashedly, card number 40. Love Unabashedly, such a lovely card here. So let us put that there to begin with. Let's see how that plays out in your reading. We have the gorgeous little green aventurine here, so I'm just going to put that there so you can see it there. Okay, so I haven't shuffled any oracle cards. Let's do that. I just want to say a big thank you if you have for all your lovely support, I should say, all your subscribes and comments. I really do appreciate that, and your thumbs ups and all that. Just to remind you as well, it is a general reading, so just take the messages that feel right. If they don't feel right, maybe it's for somebody else that's listening, because it is a general reading and it's timeless, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. But let's get straight to it. So let's ask. First of all, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of see how you're feeling in the connection and about the connection. Then I'm going to see how they're feeling. We're going to see how it aligns, whether you are both on the same page. Let's see, so how is pile, it's also a good way for you to check whether it's your pile actually. So how is pile number 3 currently feeling in this connection? So let's see what that one is, that's dropped out. So this is self-sabotage, okay, card number 2. Self-sabotage, that's interesting. Right, okay, so let's have one of these cards. How is pile number 2 feeling in this connection or about this connection? Right, we have remain positive. Do you know what? This remain positive has come up in all the 3 readings. I'm pretty certain it came up in pile number 1. I'm pretty certain it came up. Did it come up in pile number 2? I think it came up in pile number 2, but I might be wrong. But it definitely came up in pile number 1. Remain positive. Right, okay. So I think there's no doubt there is love between you and this person, because you wouldn't have the love unabashedly. So, because that means love without restraint, really. So I think there is a love connection certainly going on between the 2 of you with this card. You might be feeling that this person is sabotaging it in some way through their behaviour. You might be feeling that you're doing it in some way. Maybe there has been some disconnect or some split because you've got to remain positive, and what you're trying to do is remain positive about the situation. Or maybe it's just going through a difficult time. Maybe it's going through some limiting behaviours or beliefs with self-sabotaging behaviour, like I said. But you're still optimistic. You're still trying to remain optimistic because there's a love connection. You feel like there's a love connection between the 2 of you. So let's get your tarot out and see what that says. So, how is pile number 3 currently feeling about the connection, about their person? How is pile number 3 currently feeling about the connection, their person? We've got the Sun card. Now that definitely came out in pile number 1. We have got Judgment. So did Judgment. Funnily enough, so this was a real confirmation. You might want to listen to pile number 1. You have Page of Wands came out in pile number 2. And then we have Page of Pentacles. Okay. Right, and the overarching energy is the Moon. And this came out in pile number 2. So I feel like at the moment, with the overarching energy being the Moon, that there is some confusion possibly in this connection. There's something hidden, there's something secret about it maybe. It goes with the self-sabotage as well, because the moon is often, though the sort of unconscious, isn't it? It kind of governs our unconscious. Sometimes that's our shadow side. So maybe there is some self-sabotaging behaviour going on in this connection. Some deceit possibly as well, because the moon can be a card of deceit sometimes, or things being hidden, things being under the radar. But there is a pull. With this full moon here, there is a pull to the connection, because there is love in the connection. That's what you're feeling. But it might be bringing you down a little bit here. You're trying to remain positive. But with the moon card, that can sometimes talk about our moods, you know, because the moon is an unpredictable energy. It governs the tides. It governs, you know, it can govern our emotions. So I feel like sometimes with the moon here, maybe you're feeling a bit low in the connection, or maybe not feeling very fulfilled in the connection. But you, it's got, because you've got the moon and the sun as well. So you're thinking, once again, like I said, that you are counterparts. I think you believe in that you and this person are counterparts. You balance each other out. You are the yin to the yang, or vice versa. You are supposed to be together because you have the sun card, so you feel very hopeful about the connection. You love this person. My sense is pile number 3, you really love this person, and you feel like there is a lot of heat in this connection. There's a lot of happiness in this connection, or potentially there could be. If you, then the judgment card is like a rising up. It's making me feel that maybe for some of you, it's you're not together with this person, possibly, because the judgment card is about, you know, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like a rising up sort of situation. So maybe you're feeling that you want this connection to rise up, or to become different, or to level up, or to be better. That is what the judgment card is. Now you've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Now maybe you're thinking your person's been a bit of immature. Their behaviour is immature. That might be why I've got the self-sabotage here. Because pages are immature energies, they're young energies. Particularly the Page of Wands, that can be quite a selfish energy. It's a very fun and exciting energy, but it can be someone who only thinks of themselves. And you've also got the Page of Pentacles. So maybe for some of you, you're thinking your person is behaving in an immature way, an unwise way, and they're sabotaging the connection, a connection that you think could be fantastic. And that's possibly bringing you down. Or maybe the pages are also to signify, coming right after the judgment, that you believe that this connection you know, should have a new beginning, or is about to start a new beginning, or you want a beginning. You want a beginning with this person. So maybe for some of you, you're not even in a connection with this person. Maybe your feelings are hidden because it's a crush situation or something like that, and you want this situation to rise up, to declare itself, to be happy. Because in the Sun card here, I think it's what I said in pile number 1. Normally in the Sun card, you have like a little child on a horse and the sun in the background in the traditional ride away. But here we see a couple with the dog, which is loyalty. And it's making me think of commitment. So it makes me feel that you think there's a huge potential. If you're not with this person, you're thinking there's a huge potential for this relationship to be happy, to be committed, to start again, to begin again, to have this exciting new journey with this person. You know, for it to be tangible with the Page of Pentacles, for it to be solid. But at the moment, it's either hidden or secret or illicit or something like that, or it's because it's a crush, or maybe it's in separation because of someone's poor choices or immature behaviour or something like that. But there is love. There is love. You're feeling there's love, and you are strongly holding on to that with the Remain Positive card here. So in terms of astrological signs, the Sun is obviously Aries, the Sun is Leo rather. Page of Wands, any of the air signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and the Moon is Pisces energy. So that's kind of where you're at. If that doesn't sound like you, maybe you want to listen to another pile. But let's see if we can get some cards for where they're at and whether you're both on the same page. How is pile number 3's person feeling towards pile number 3? We have Leadership, card number 6. Leadership, so that's interesting. So maybe they want to take the lead in this situation. It's the Broccoli card. Now, card number 6 is about harmony. It's about restored peace. It's about calm, contentment. It's about love, marriage, reconciliation. That's what relates to number 6. And funnily enough, 40 is... it counts down to 4, and you've got 2 here, and 4 and 2 make 6 as well, don't they? So maybe this person wants to take the lead on reconciliation for some of you if you are in separation. But let's see what else we've got. How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile number 3, please? We have reconsider. So maybe they are reconsidering something, looking again at something, reviewing the connection, reconsidering it, weighing it up, that kind of thing. Let's get your tarot out. How is pile number 3's person feeling right now about pile number 3? Queen of Cups. Okay. And we have the 2 of Cups. Right, okay, this is looking good. We have the Fool. And we have the Magician. So this person definitely, what's that, the overarching energy, 6 of Pentacles, 100% this person wants to manifest you or bring you back. So if it's a reconciliation, they 100% want to bring you back. They want to, maybe they're asking, you know, maybe they're, if some of you have split up because you maybe felt that, you know, somebody was behaving unwisely, this person wants you to reconsider that. They want you to look at that. Or maybe they just want you to consider them. And they're definitely wanting to take the lead. I mean, the 2 of Cups, like you, they want to come back together. It comes under your judgment card, which is about a rising up. Well, the 2 of Cups is about a beautiful connection, coming together. It's often underpinned by a really lovely friendship. So I feel like this person feels that you are a good friend to them, as well as being somebody that they have a very loving feeling towards. I feel like the love unabashedly really does, really does properly represent your connection with your person, because I think this person and you do actually have a strong love for each other, and this is shown with their 2 of Cups. They've also got the Queen of Cups, which is they see you as somebody who's very beautiful, somebody who's very caring, very nurturing. I feel like they want to care and nurture the connection, certainly. Maybe if they behaved stupidly before, or unwisely, or immaturely, maybe they've matured, or they feel that they want you to reconsider them because they are more mature now. And I feel like this person is genuine. They do genuinely have loving feelings for you. And the Fool is about a brand new beginning. It's about taking a risk. So I feel like this person wants to take a leap of faith with you, take a risk and begin again. So a bit like you with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, wanting a new beginning, a new page almost. This person is also saying, yes, let's have a new beginning. We know that there might be risks to this, because the Fool is often, it's the beginning of the major arcana. It's the start of something. Often the Fool, and like with this card, is standing on the edge of a cliff, and they're ready to just take that leap of faith into the unknown. And they've got their little dog by them, so there is loyalty in this connection. This person feels a sense of loyalty in this connection. And the Magician is about manifestation. So this person definitely 100% wants to manifest the connection again with you, 100%. So it could be as well that this is a crush connection with the Moon energy. I feel like this could be for many of you some sort of crush connection, a connection where you're both completely attracted to one another. I feel like you and them are 100% on the same page. And I think it chimes very nicely with pile number 1, actually. And I think you had this card that was like with pile number 1, you had this one and this one. So it has a similar message to pile number 1 specifically. So if you felt drawn to pile number 1, you could also listen to that one. But I feel like this person feels very deep feelings for you. Now with the overarching energy being the 6 of Pentacles, so out of this situation, which might be secret, as the Moon card came up in yours, this kind of secret situation, or maybe these secret feelings that you're feeling for each other, this is like reciprocated energy. So I'm feeling like this person wants to be out in the open, and they want this connection to be balanced, where there's give and take between the two of you, where you're both, giving and receiving with each other in equal measure. And they want to be generous with you. I feel like this person wants to be generous with you. They might want to shower you with gifts, with things, with material things, actually, to show their love, to show their appreciation, because that can also be the 6 of Pentacles, which is a card of generosity. So maybe they want to offer you something tangible, something real, I don't know, like a nice present or something. That's kind of where I think this person is at. But they definitely are on the same page with you. Both of you are in alignment with how you feel, which is there is a strong love. And I'm being called to look at the green aventurine because often this is a stone of good luck. It's a stone of good luck. It goes very well with the green of all this card. It makes me feel again of the heart chakra. So this is the green and the pink is the colours of the heart chakra. This is a heart connection. You know, this image on the love unabashedly of the two of you here. I feel it's love without restraint. You know, like both of you just want to declare how you're feeling. You want to share how you're feeling. You want to be open about that. It's a beautiful connection. I feel like it's a beautiful connection. Definitely. Or it certainly has the potential to be a beautiful connection. And I feel this person, if they've, like I say, if they have been immature before, they have matured emotionally. If you've been in separation from them, they've matured emotionally. They have recognised the value of the connection, and also maybe how much you mean to them in terms of just friendship as well. You know, in terms of just companionship, not just about. It's not just for them. It's not just about. Although they are, you know, I would say they are very much in love with you. It's not just about physical attraction. It's a much deeper connection between you and your person. And I feel that you felt that here with the moon card, with that pull of it. And maybe as well, I don't know if I said that, maybe you were thinking it went in cycles as well. So it wasn't reliable with the moon card before. Maybe it wasn't reliable. But now here, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, I think this person is wanting it to be more reliable, especially with the dog in the Fool card. And they want you to reconsider them. They want you to reconsider them as a potential, as a partner, really. So the Queen of Cups could be any of the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Two of Cups is Cancer. And the Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. What other cards we've got for pile number 3 here? What else have we got? Are they on the same page? I think we've established that you're on the same page, but what else have we got here? Compromise. Compromise is not submission, so maybe there's something around compromising here. And that would definitely go with the Two of Cups, where people, you know, they've got that strong foundation of friendship. They can talk it out. They can, you know, there's a bit of give and take. And maybe that's what they're wanting with the Six of Pentacles, that give and take energy. Maybe they're wanting some compromise. Okay, I feel like these two are popping out, and I'm going to take them. What are they? We have free, actually. Sacrifice. True love is selfless. Maybe they want to make a sacrifice to you. Choices. Pause before you choose. Choices. So maybe this is a choice situation about whether you be with them or not, but I feel like you do want to be with them, and they definitely want to be with you. And then gratitude. A thank you goes a long way. So there you go, part number 3. That's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, then please do hit the subscribe button. Please consider hitting the notification bell as well, so you never miss an upload. But otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now, and have a great day.